Good morning. Welcome back, my students of standard 7th. Let's continue our chapter heat, chapter number 4. In continuation of the previous topic, we have studied about clinical and laboratory thermometer. Today we will discuss in continuation of this topic again some uses, some different types other than clinical, and differences between the thermometer, and then questions related to the topic. So our objective of the today's lecture is, first of all, types of thermometers. Next, how to use these thermometers at home. You can easily use them. What are the differences between clinical and laboratory thermometer? And the last one, we will discuss the questions related to the topic of our previous lectures also, that is part 1, part 2 and today now part 3. Okay. So let's have, first of all, let me show you all these 3 types of thermometers, that is clinical thermometer. First of all, you all have already seen this clinical thermometer. I will explain it in detail now. This one is digital thermometer, and this one is infrared thermometer or the thermal scanner, which you are viewing in these days of the COVID-19 cases. The doctors are using this to keep a distance from the patient and then also checking the temperature. Okay. Let's see what's the difference between these 3. First of all, see closely here this thermometer, which is clinical thermometer. आपको सबको पता है, you have already studied that it consists of a glass tube and bulb, and here what is filled? Mercury. Okay. Here see very closely, if you will observe it, here it is a kink or some sort of depression, you can say that. There is some twist inside it. So this is called kink. Okay. So what does this consist of? Here mercury is filled. This mercury expands when the temperature bulb is put into the patient's mouth, under the tongue or beneath the tongue. So mercury is a liquid metal and it is silver in color and very shiny. So its expansion will be clearly seen at this thermometer, and you will get the reading of the temperature of human body. But now we are replacing somewhere this thermometer because it consists of mercury. That's why it can be poisonous for the patient or the worker if this bulb breaks and mercury spills out. Okay. So we can also use some other type of thermometers, that is digital thermometer. Let me show you. This is another type of thermometer, that is clinical thermometer again, and it's again it is having bulb, and there is a screen which shows the reading of the patient's temperature. But what is the difference between the previous one, clinical glass thermometer, and this digital thermometer? It doesn't consist mercury. It has thermistor in which it is inbuilt here, and which can note the temperature, and the reading will be displayed at this screen, and you will get the accurate reading. Here you can see that here it is giving some reading. If we will use it for a patient, then it will give the exact value of that temperature. Okay. So clinical thermometer, let me show you again. So see the difference. Here it is clinical and here it is digital thermometer, with mercury, without mercury, and it is most commonly used these days. But this is most commonly preferred by the doctors because it actually gives a real reading. It can be somewhat reading हल्का सा थोड़ा बहुत इधर उधर हो सकता है. That is due to the digital differences or the inbuilt machinery of this thermometer. Okay, let's move now to the third type of thermometer, that is thermal scanner. In this scenario, today's scenario, we are using these thermal scanners. Let's have a close look at this. So see here, it is having application part which is used near the forehead of the patient. See, we are not going to touch it with the patient's forehead. It is just for keeping a distance from the patient. Second is, here it is showing a screen, and see here it is having two knobs or two buttons, you can say here. This is the start button. Have you noted the sound here? So here is display screen. When you will put it near the patient's forehead, for example, I am showing it with myself. See here, and I will the doctor will get it on, make it on. See, have you seen the reading? Okay, so it's displaying the temperature of the patient. So this is infrared type of radiations, infrared type of thermometer. Actually, it is using infrared radiations. These radiations are actually harmful sometimes for the patient or anyone, the applicant or the user. These radiations cause some skin problems or irritations to the patient. So it depends upon which quality or which type or which particular company is providing you the best infrared thermometer. Okay, so you can now see. Okay, you can, I think it will be very clear to all of you for now what is this glass thermometer, what is this digital thermometer, and what is this? It is thermal scanner or infrared thermometer used by the doctor. So anyone out of this can be used. You have already noted that the temperature varies from person to person sometimes, and it can be used by the doctor, seeing what is the condition of the patient, whether it is child, whether he is child, or whether he is an adult one, or whatever the case may be. So now, what's the difference between this? Next topic is you have learned this how to use the thermometer. The next one is what are the differences between clinical and laboratory thermometer. As you have seen earlier in the previous lecture, that laboratory thermometer is used in labs. And what is about clinical thermometer? Clinical thermometer is used by the doctors for the clinical purposes only. Okay. Second one is the difference between the ranges of these temperature. Range is difference. Third is clinical thermometer may have mercury or may not have mercury, but in laboratory thermometer there is alcohol. Fourth difference, the clinical thermometer, especially glass thermometer, consists of a kink which prevents the flow of this fall of mercury, and laboratory thermometer doesn't consist of it. So laboratory thermometer is not used for clinical purposes. Similarly, clinical thermometer can't be used for laboratory purpose. I hope it will be clear to all of you. Now let's have a look at the questions related to the topic. So I will discuss from the previous lectures also, starting from heat, first part and second part of this series of chapter 4. So first, now I think you will be familiar what is heat. So it is a source of energy. Second, what are the sources of heat? You can write different sources. जो मैंने आपको यहाँ पे सोर्सेज बताए थे, उसके अलावा अगर आप 5 सोर्सेज लिख सकते हो तो बहुत अच्छा होगा आपके लिए. सो लेट मी स्टार्ट विद द क्रैकर्स. सपोज वी आर टेकिंग द एग्जांपल ऑफ क्रैकर्स. सो कैन यू राइट व्हाट टाइप ऑफ हीट एनर्जी इट इज गिविंग? इट इज गिविंग यू हीट, इट इज गिविंग यू लाइट, इट इज ऑल्सो गिविंग यू साउंड. तो 3 चीजें हो जाती हैं क्रैकर्स में मोस्टली, डिपेंडिंग ऑन द टाइप ऑफ क्रैकर्स. इट इज प्रोवाइडिंग यू हीट एनर्जी, इट इज प्रोवाइडिंग यू लाइट एनर्जी. कई बार आप वो चलाते हो नार वगैरह जैसे चलाते हो, लाइट एनर्जी एज वेल एज उसकी आवाज आती है लास्ट में जाके, तो देन साउंड एनर्जी इज ऑल्सो देयर. आई एम रबिंग माई हैंड्स हियर, सो दिस इज ऑल्सो a source of energy or producing heat. Okay, so fan is running. Okay, the movement of fan, it also shows that sometimes there is heating of the motor, and it is due to the friction. Whenever you are moving a vehicle, then moving in a vehicle, you have to apply brake at once. So there is friction between the tires of the vehicle and road, so it is also producing heat energy. So this question, I think it will be very clear to all of you. So what is sources of heat? Next question arises, how heat is measured? So you can write here the answer is thermometer. One more question can be built here. What are the different types of thermometers, or what is thermometer measuring? Thermometer is measuring temperature. And what is temperature? It is heat, hotness or coldness of an object. What is the minimum temperature? It depends upon the coldness. And what is the maximum temperature? It depends upon the how hot the object is. Okay. Moving further in this series. So after the temperature, then we are going to devices of measuring the temperature. So that is thermometers. So it is divided into two categories, clinical and laboratory thermometers. Clinical thermometers are, again you have seen here that these are of three types. One is glass thermometer or mercury thermometer, second one is digital thermometer, and third one is thermal scanner. Okay, so you can write the differences between three also. What is the use? Why mercury is used here? Because mercury is easily expandable metal that gives you the proper reading, and it melts when it is kept in the mouth of the patient. So here one more question arises. Why the thermometer is kept under the tongue? So if you will see under your tongue of the other patient or the other person, you will see the basic layer of the tongue or the basic membrane of the tongue, below the tongue especially, that is having highly rich mucous membrane and rich in blood supply. So that gives you the accurate reading of the internal body temperature of the human body. You can also use, can we use the thermometer anywhere else in the body? ये भी आपका क्वेश्चन हो सकता है. Yes, we can keep it under the armpit. जैसे छोटे बच्चे होते हैं, no, they can't open their mouth in front of doctors. Okay, they get fear from the doctors, and the doctor use their armpit for the measuring the temperature, and they keep it thermometer here. But this temperature which is measured under the armpit, it is giving a degree 1 or 2 degree less than the temperature measured below the tongue. Third, can anywhere else we can use? Yes, we can use our forehead. Doctor can use the back side of your ear pinna. Here he can keep the thermometer and he can note the reading of your body temperature. But actually the body temperature reading is correct or the accurate one below the tongue. नेक्स्ट व्हाट डज द अदर वेटरनरी डॉक्टर जो है वो कैसे यूज करते हैं थर्मोमीटर को? एनिमल्स के मुंह में तो हम डालेंगे नहीं थर्मोमीटर को. डॉग के मुंह में कैटल है, गोट है, बफलो है. सो वी विल नॉट टेल देम टू ओपन देयर माउथ. सो दे यूज टू पुट द थर्मोमीटर इन द रेक्टम. What is rectum? You already have studied our digestive system. So you can note in the digestive system, the last part of the intestine is called rectum, which is very close to the anus. So doctor put the thermometer in the rectum to get the correct reading of that body of the cattle. Okay. So I hope this topic will be very clear to you. Okay. So types of thermometers, how to use them, what are the differences between them, what is the differences between three types of clinical thermometer, where and at what places we can use our thermometer, and the questions related up to the topic starting from the heat, temperature, hotness or coldness of the body, thermometers, and the daily based application based questions. These all questions are कैन बी फ्रेम. जैसे कि हमने अभी देखा कहाँ रख सकता है टेम्परेचर, क्या वो सही होता है, क्या वो आर्मपिट वाला सही है या टंग के नीचे सही, टंग के नीचे ही क्यों रखा जाता है, मर्करी क्यों यूज किया जाता है और मर्करी वाला अवॉइड क्यों किया जा रहा है, व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ थर्मल स्कैनर्स. तो ये जो सारे क्वेश्चंस हैं, ये जो क्वेश्चंस ऐसे एप्लीकेशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस हैं, ये आपको एक पीसा बेस्ड जैसे स्टैंजा आ जाता है, पैराग्राफ आ जाता है, तो उसमें इनडायरेक्टली आपसे पूछा जाता है कि एक स्टोरी दी जाती है, उसमें से आप रीडिंग करते हो. सो दिस एप्लीकेशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चन विल बी वेरी फ्रूटफुल टू यू पीपल इन PISA और CCT learning, that is scientific literacy in our syllabus. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.